welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a week in my life this week, and so I'm going to take you guys along throughout this week. It is our first day back after Thanksgiving break and I'm so excited. I just feel so rested and rejuvenated. I just feel so good right now, and so that break was definitely needed for my mental health and physical health, so I'm very excited for this week. I hope that it goes really well. I just got to my school right now, so I'm going to head inside, but I just wanted to say good morning. I didn't prepare fully for this week yesterday. I prepared for today, so I'm gonna have to do some planning today and just finish up like our slideshow and make sure everything is ready to go for the week. So yeah, I'll see what else we get up to today. I'll take you guys along for whatever it is, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so that you can see more of my videos. And I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna head inside. All right, I just got into my classroom. I just kind of tidied up because it was really messy from conferences when I did not do any cleaning at all. I just put things down randomly, and so I needed to tidy up. So now my classroom's all clean. And so now I'm actually going to write my to-do list this morning. I'm assuming that it's gonna be a little bit long. And then I need to start my diffuser. I need to make sure my slides are all ready for this week. And then I need to pull all of the things that we're gonna need today so that they are all ready. And then I think I'm gonna change out my books over there because they're still fall. And now tomorrow is December. And so I'm gonna put out all of my winter books. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I've shared this before, but I have this little notebook that I write all my to-do lists in. It's just like a mini half-size notebook. It's really cute from Target. And so I'm gonna write my to-do list on here.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always...
All right, I'm pulling out my winter books, and so I wanted to share how I organized my seasonal books. And so I got these bins from Target. I'm pretty sure they came 2 to a pack for like $10 or something. I got them at like the end of last year, and so I love these things. And so I'm going to pull out my fall bin to put away all of my fall books, and then pull out my winter books.
Always away, and oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling.
All right, I finished putting out all of the winter books. I still have some more, and usually I would just put these in a bin and have the kids pick from them, but since I'm the one that chooses the read-alouds, I think this is good for now. I might rearrange some of the shelves, like these ones maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I think it looks cute. I'm so excited for winter. All right, I'm sitting down to plan right now, and so I printed out my planning sheet that I've been using since the beginning of the year. Sorry, my email keeps going off every time I film, and I don't like it. All right, I just sat down to plan, and so I have my planning sheet printed out. I have my curriculum books, and I've had some questions about the curriculums that we use. And so for literacy, we use CCC, being a reader, and making meaning. And then we also use math, what's it called? Math expressions for math. And so our school purchased these curriculums, we're required to use them. And so those are the curriculums that we use. And I'm planning on making a whole video of how I plan for the week using my curriculum and then using, you know, other things that I use for like small groups and differentiated instruction and stuff like that. And so I'm hoping that maybe on Friday when I plan for next week, I'll film that video, but for today, I'm just going to sit down and quickly plan. I'm like probably like 50% planned. I'm all planned for today and I'm planned for reading rotations. So I'll show you guys once I'm finished planning what we're gonna be doing this week. All right, you guys, I just finished getting ready for our Zoom, and I just made this little rhyming anchor chart. We're gonna practice rhyming today, and so I just wrote rhyming words that sound the same at the end, and we'll talk about this. And then I put an example here, so hat and cat rhyme, and then I'll underline the ending to show that they're the same. And then I have these little rhyming cards I just found on Google, and we'll sort these together to find out which words rhyme with each other, and then we'll put them on the paper together. I prefer to do my anchor charts on like a blank piece of paper just because with distance learning, I like to use my overhead cam and project it, and then we'll be reading this book that has some rhyming words, and then the kids will tell me which words they hear that rhyme in the story. And so that's what we're gonna do for reading today, and I'll show you guys everything else that we do a little bit later, but I have to make sure that I'm all ready to go for our Zoom today. All right, you guys, we just finished our Zoom, and so I have 20 minutes before my office hours, and I'm getting out my lunch. I made this quinoa southwestern kind of salad thing, and it's really yummy. It has like corn, black beans, red bell pepper, red onion, cilantro, just so many yummy things. And so I'm gonna have this for lunch and just get ready for my office hours. I'm expecting that quite a few kids are gonna come because during conferences last week, I kind of mentioned like, hey, if you need help with Schoology or you want me to do it with them, like feel free to come. And so a lot of parents said they would. So we'll see if a lot of kids come, but it'll be fun if a lot of them come. Not like a lot, if like 5 come, that'd be like fun. If like my whole class comes, then it'd be like a whole nother class meeting. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get ready for that. I need to like put away all the things that we did today so that my space is clean. But yeah, it was a pretty good day back. I was very happy. All right, we just finished our office hours. It went really well. I had, how many kids? 4 or 5 show up. It was really fun. That was the most we've ever had, so that was exciting. I am gonna do a little bit more computer work, and then I'm probably gonna head home pretty soon. And yeah, today was a good first day back. I'm very happy with it. I also want to try and be better at showing you guys my outfit. So let's see if I can set you up to show you. I always forget by the time I get home. Let's see. I changed my mind. I'm gonna set you up over here maybe on a nice little wobble stool. We'll get some good lighting. Okay, so I have this black V-neck shirt. It's from Old Navy. I like that it's long sleeve. I don't own very many long sleeve shirts. These camo pants on from Old Navy as well. I like them. They're the Rockstar style, I'm pretty sure. So that is my outfit. I also had on a cardigan earlier this morning that you guys probably saw, but yeah. And these earrings are from TJ Maxx, just like all of the earrings I wear are from TJ Maxx. But that's my outfit today, very simple. I forgot my Apple Watch today, which is sad because sometimes like the other teachers will like text me during like class or whatever if something's going on and they like, I don't know, have problems or whatever, but it ended up being fine. So yeah, I'm probably gonna head home now and I'll check with you guys later on today. Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Today is the 1st of December, which is so crazy to me that it's already December, but here we are. I hope you guys have a good first day of December. I have like had a really good morning so far. I'm like pretty much ready for our Zoom class today. And I still have quite a bit of time, so I'll have to sit down and figure out like what else I want to do this morning, but I'll show you guys our schedule and then show you kind of like what we're going to be doing today. So like I mentioned yesterday, we've been practicing rhyming, and so we're going to practice again today. And so during this slide, we will be doing our anchor chart that we did yesterday. And so we'll go over the ones that we did yesterday, like bee and tree. And then we'll go over a couple of new ones. So I think I'll like show one and say, okay, so this is bun. Do you think bee or sun rhymes with it? And then they'll tell me, and then we'll put them on there and stuff like that. So we'll do that. And then we're gonna read this book today. It's called Rhyming Dust Bunnies. I was looking up online for the best like rhyming picture books for kids, and this one came up, and so I actually had it. And so it's just a fun little book about these rhyming dust bunnies and they're really cute. So we're gonna read that today for our literacy blog. So yesterday we did version 1 of this video. So because I could tell that the kids needed like a movement break, but I wanted them to like practice seeing if they could tell if words rhymed, I had the kids stand up, and if they thought the words rhymed, they would like put their hands over their head, and if they thought the words did not rhyme, they would like duck down below the cameras. And it was really fun, and it was easy for me to see like which kids were getting it, which kids were not getting it, and it was just a fun way to incorporate some movement, and this video is really fun. So we did that yesterday, and so we're gonna do version 2 today. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing today, and then we're also doing math groups and reading groups, but that's just from our curriculum, so it's not that exciting. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. All right, you guys, I just finished my office hours. It was super fun. I had a student show up that has never showed up to office hours before, so that was fun. I had all boys, which was fun, but they're super cute, and I just love being able to like hang out with them in a smaller group and just be able to talk with them and let them be unmuted the whole time, and just, it's so much fun. So I wanted to show you guys what I sent home for December craft-wise. I just shared it on my Instagram, but I realized that there's a couple of things I literally have searched and searched and searched the internet and I cannot find links to. I just had hard copies and they don't have like the seller's name on them or anything. So I'm still gonna show you because there's a lot of similar things online on TPT, but I'll link the things that I can find in the description box of this video. So I'm gonna show you all the things that I sent home. Alright, so how I sent home like seasonal things is I had little Ziploc bags that I divided up by months, and so this distribution I sent home bags for November, December, and January because our next distribution is at the end of January. So I'm going to show you guys what is inside here. So when I was planning what to send home, I used a calendar to kind of mark off the week so I could see how many weeks we were going to need activities for. We try to do 1 craft, 1 directed drawing a week, and then usually we do 1 emergent reader a week, but I guess I didn't send one home for this week. But this week we're going to be doing this reindeer craft. It's really cute and simple. It's a freebie on TPT, so I will have that link down below. When we're in person in school, I will do a lot more like cuter crafts than just like cutting and coloring, but distance learning, obviously I can't send home paint or Q-tips or sparkles and stuff like that. So we're doing this cutie craft, and then next week we're going to be doing a gingerbread week. And so this is one of the things I can't find a link to right now, which is a bummer because it's a really cute little emergent reader, and I like that it also incorporates math, but I can't find the link to it. So there's a lot of different options online that are similar that you could use. And then we just have this little gingerbread cut out that the kids are going to be able to color and decorate and make their own and then cut it out. So that's a cute little simple craft. And then for the last week before winter break, we'll be learning about holidays around the world. Last year we did a lot more than just these 2 things, but with distance learning we just need to make it as simple as possible. So we have a little reader for each holiday that we're going to be talking about. We have 4 like full days of instruction, and so we have 4 different holidays we'll be talking about. So we have this one, and I have the link to this one. It comes in like a big pack of like different activities and things that it's like $2 or $3 or something, so I'll link that down below. This is another thing I can't find a link to, and I literally have searched and searched and searched because I love these. I can't find them. If you know where they're from, let me know, but there's no like copyright thing on here. Anyways, so we have 3 other holidays we're going to be talking about in the little emergent readers. And then this is something that I made last year, and I just whipped it up really quick like the day that we were teaching, and so I don't have a link to this either, which is a bummer, but you could just make it really fast on Word. And then the final thing I sent home for the month is some folded pieces of construction paper, and so we will use these to make cards. And so we'll talk about how to write a letter, you know, where you write dear so-and-so, and then you write whatever you want, and then write love or from, and that will be something that we learn in writing, and then they can illustrate it and make it really pretty for whoever they want to give it to. So I gave each student 3 cards, so we'll do that at some point too. So that is what I sent home from December. Really simple. I try with distance learning crafts to make them as simple as possible. with not a lot of pieces so that the families don't get overwhelmed or the kids don't get overwhelmed. So yeah, that's what I sent home. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I usually work from home because our class meeting is so short. It's only like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna pack up my stuff to bring home. I don't usually have to bring home that much stuff. I just have to bring my document camera, my school computer obviously, and then my little directed drawing book because we do a directed drawing every Wednesday. So I'm gonna bring this home and pack it up into my bag and head out probably. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to show you my outfit for today. So let me cover up my lanyard, but I just am wearing this really long sweater that is from, where's this from? Old Navy. I got it on sale. These earrings are from TJ Maxx, and then I just have like some leggings and my favorite shoes from Target. It's a super comfy, cozy day. I don't see anyone, so I don't know. It's not even really a point of me dressing up, but to make myself feel more like productive, I still get dressed, but leggings are where it's at. So yeah. Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. I am home, obviously. We have our cute Christmas tree. I'll have to show you guys our Christmas decorations since now most of them are set up. But I'm making some breakfast right now before my class meeting. Warren was so sweet and he made us some bagels. And then I'm making some coffee and some sausages. And so we're having a good morning so far. Also, you guys, so this is the pothos Warren got me for my birthday. I don't know if I showed it on here, but it's like growing so much. Like, look at the trail, and then there's this trail too, and they're both growing lots of leaves. It's kind of hard to see because of the light, but yeah. And I also got some moss sticks for my monstera so that they like stand up tall.
Lovey, it's not there.
What? Alright, you guys, so after I just took that last clip, I had sent Warren out to go check the car to go grab my hover cam, like my document camera, and he said it's not in there, and so I went and checked and it's not in there. And I totally forgot to bring it home, and I usually always remember to bring it because we do directed drawings, and I usually like to like display it, obviously, so they can follow along with me. And we're doing a directed drawing today because we always do them on Wednesdays. And so I must have just forgotten. I don't know how. I think I like had called Warren right when I was leaving, and I just like totally spaced on bringing it home. So we're gonna be flexible. I have used the Art for Kids hub drawing videos before with my kids when I've like forgotten my doc cam, or in the spring with my other class I didn't have a doc cam because we weren't allowed to go to school. So those videos work really well if you're ever in a pinch, and so I'm gonna go and try and find one. We were gonna do a really cute reindeer directed drawing, which I did last year with my kids, and so I'll have to see if there's like a reindeer one on there because we're doing a reindeer craft on Friday, and so I wanted to do something reindeer today. So hopefully there's something on there that we can use, but yeah, so I can't believe I forgot. Okay, so whenever I teach from home, I always have two monitors so that this one I can log in and just keep like my camera off and my mic off and everything so that I can like see the kids as we're doing whatever we're doing. Because when you don't have a monitor and you share your screen and stuff, you can only see a select number of kids at a time, and I want to see all of my kids at the same time. So I always log in onto our Zoom page on my home computer so that I can like look at them the whole time. So yeah, that's kind of my setup today, I guess, because I don't have my document camera, but I do have a nice hot cup of coffee, so that makes things better. All right, you guys, it's much later now. It's like, I think like 3 o'clock almost right now. And I just got a package in the mail, and I want to show you guys. It was my first time ever ordering from Urban Outfitters, which I know everyone knows Urban Outfitters, but I've just never ordered there before. And so I ordered a couple of house kind of like decor stuff. So I'm gonna open it up really fast and show you guys what I got. All right, so we have a box. Very exciting. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I ordered this little hanging 3-tiered basket for our kitchen, I think is where I'm gonna put it. I don't know if I'd put it in here, but this is what it looks like. And then I'll undo this part. And I thought it was so cute, and it was on sale for like, I don't remember if I got it for like $29 or something like that, but you just hang it. Look how cute. Isn't that so cute? I need to play around with the like strings and stuff because I think, oh, there we go. Isn't this adorable? I just think this is so cute. And I want to put like some plants in it, so like a little one, a medium one, and like a longer one maybe that will like droop down or something, or I can put like, what else did I put in here? Fruit and stuff. I don't know if I'd put fruit, but I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna see where I want to hang it. And then my friend and I are gonna go running. And so I talked to you guys in my last weekly vlog that the gym's closed around here. And I was just getting back into running. Like I had run like, I think the most I ran was like 2 miles, but I was trying to work on like my speed. And then my friend texted me and she was like, hey, I wanna start running. Like, do you wanna do it too? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. And so we're gonna go on a run this afternoon and hopefully it'll be fun. But I'm gonna see where I want to put this. I think it's so cute. So yeah. All right, I just had Warren hang this up for me and I think it's so cute. And I have a little pothos that I've been propagating, and it has this much of a root. I think it might be ready. I need to look it up, but I could put this in a little pot and then it would be really cute once it starts like, oh, that's so bright, growing its own little trail. It probably wouldn't happen for a really long time, but I think it's so cute. I love it. I'm excited to get some little plants for it. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. I have a lot to do this morning. Just some like loose ends to finish up with like conferences and our assessments and all of the things. So I have a lot to do this morning. So I just wanted to pop on and say good morning. And I'll show you guys later on today whatever we end up doing. But I have to get busy. So I'll check with you guys later on today. All right, you guys, I've gotten a lot done this morning, and so I wanted to show you what we're gonna be doing today because I think it's gonna be fun. So as you guys know, we've been learning about reindeer this week, so I'm gonna read this little nonfiction book about reindeer, and then we're gonna write in our writing journal some facts about reindeer. So I'll give them the sentence stem like reindeer are, and then we'll be able to fill in the blanks. So that's what we're gonna do for our writing today. And I think the kids will like it. I think it'll be fun. All right, you guys, it's after our class Zoom. It's actually my lunch break right now. I have like a couple more minutes before lunch is over, but I am planning right now. And so I just finished planning the next 2 weeks. I can show you guys, but next week we're doing like a gingerbread theme. And so we're doing all this stuff. And then the week after that, we're doing the holidays around the world that I showed you guys earlier this week. So I just planned for those 2 weeks, and I pulled all of our read alouds we're gonna do. And so what I need to do next is I have a couple of videos to film for next week's independent assignments online. So I need to film some of those, and then I've been sending my parents a list, like a table of everything that they're gonna need for the day, so that then the parents that are like really on top of it, they can get out their kids' supplies before our Zoom class, so then they don't have to spend class time looking for the materials. But honestly, like, not a lot of my kids do it, and so it's almost like I don't even like, it's an extra step for me because I have to be like more planned, obviously, so I can like take all the pictures of the things and then like all of that. But I mean, it helps a couple of them, but I wish all of them did it because it would save us a lot of time instead of digging through all our stuff, but that's okay. So I need to take pictures of all the things that we're gonna need for next week and put them into the table that I'm gonna send the parents, and then same for next week. And yeah, it feels good to have this done though. So I just have a couple of things to do this afternoon after my office hours, which is in a few minutes, and yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited that we only have 2 weeks after this week until winter break, because I'm very excited for winter break. I just am really looking forward to having like 2 complete weeks off of school to like rest and just like not think about school. So I'm gonna try and like be super planned ahead, but we'll see what actually happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get ready for my office hours and then see who shows up today. All right, you guys, it's after my office hours. I had the most kids ever show up, which was exciting. So I had 5 kids show up, which is awesome. And so now that those are over, I am going to film the couple of videos that I need to film for independent assignments for next week. And so one of them is a name writing practice video. So I'm gonna record that one really fast, and then also a writing prompt one. So I'll show you guys me recording those, and then yeah. Hi kindergartners, today we are going to be practicing our name writing. So we need to get out this whiteboard that has the lines and then also your marker. So When we're writing our name, we always need to start with a capital letter, and we also have to pay super close attention to the lines so that we can do our best handwriting, okay? So let's start by writing our first name. So there's my name, and I know that I did a really nice job because I paid attention to the lines. If you already know how to write your first name, you could write your first and last name. Or if you know your first and last name, then you could practice writing your middle name. You could ask your grown-up if you have a middle name and then practice writing that one as well. Once you're finished writing your name, go ahead and take a picture of the one that you did the best and submit it here so that your teacher can see. Hi kindergartners, today we are going to be writing with our writing journal. So go ahead and get out your writing journal, a pencil and your crayons, and open to a blank page. We are going to be writing about our favorite part from one of the gingerbread books that we've read this week. So far we've read The Ninja Man, we've read The Gingerbread Man Loose in the School, we've also read The Gingerbread Girl. All right, you guys, I am home now. Obviously ignore my giant pile of laundry back there, but I have about 45 minutes before I have to go to the chiropractor. And so I asked you guys on Instagram yesterday for book recommendations because I read a ton during the summer, and then with the school starting and stuff, I just haven't really been in the habit of it as much. And so I'm definitely in need of some book recommendations. So I posted all the recommendations on my Instagram, and I looked up some of the recommendations on, what is it called? Overdrive, I think is what it's called. I just have this little Amazon Fire that I use Overdrive, which is kind of like Libby. It's a free library connected thing that you can get ebooks from, and it's free. So I looked up a couple of the books that you guys recommended, and I'm going to start reading one of them before my appointment for the chiropractor. So that's what I'm going to be up to. I'm just going to start my oil diffuser. I'm going to read a book and just kind of relax for my afternoon. So the book that I'm going to read first is Where the Crawdads Sing. This was by far the most recommended book. I've heard so much about this book, but honestly, I tried listening to the audiobook this summer and I just could not get into it. I listened for probably 2 to 3 hours, and obviously for audiobooks that's not actually that long, but I couldn't get into it. So I'm going to try it again and actually read it and see if that's better. Sometimes with audiobooks, they have to be a really entertaining book to be able to listen to the whole thing. So I'm going to try this out and hopefully I will like it a little bit more. Hi friends, today is Friday. I'm so excited that it's Friday because that means that we have less than a day until the weekend, so I'm so excited. I had a really stressful morning, you guys. So I woke up and I was looking on Instagram, and someone posted something about attendance or whatever, and I was like, crap, I forgot to submit attendance yesterday. And I've never completely forgotten the whole day. Usually I remember at some point in the day to take attendance. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I emailed who I thought I should email, and anyways, it ended up working itself out and it was fine and I figured it out. But I was so nervous and stressed out because I don't like inconveniencing other people, and I didn't think that I could submit the attendance by myself, and I didn't want to I don't know, make someone else's work day harder. But it ended up working out fine, thankfully. But I definitely need to set a alarm or something on my phone that goes off every day so I can take attendance. It's just a little bit harder to take attendance this year because even if kids don't show up to our live Zoom class, there's a couple of different ways that they can still be marked present, and so I can't take attendance right as the kids come into our Zoom because some kids show up late and then some kids do a different option. It's just kind of confusing, and so I usually have to take attendance right at the end of the day, right during the last little bit that I'm allowed to make sure that all the kids that are going to be present are marked present. Anyways, long story short, I was really stressed out this morning about attendance, but I figured it out, so we're all good. I am hopefully going to finish up everything for next week so that this weekend I don't have to worry about anything. I need to put together the schedule for my families to have all their materials ready. I need to post all of their independent assignments on Schoology, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do this morning. Hopefully I'll finish all that up. But also I wanted to give you guys an update on the book that I showed you guys yesterday. So I started the Where the Crawdads Sing, like I showed you guys last night, and it is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, I was reading it on my Kindle, so they tell me like how far along I am in the book, and I'm 50% of the way through, and I definitely would have stayed up like way late last night reading it and to finish it if it wasn't a school night. So I went to bed at like 11:45 because I just could not put it down. It's so good. Highly recommend it. Definitely recommend reading the ebook rather than listening to the audiobook, because I didn't get into the audiobook. It was a little hard to follow. I think I just wasn't paying enough attention to like realize that there's like 2 stories going on at once in the book. So definitely recommend reading it, actually reading it. It's super good, and I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. So I would highly recommend. I'm gonna finish up everything I need to do, hopefully figure everything out for next week, and then I'll check in with you guys later on today. So I went downstairs to the office to get something, and I realized that we have library today for the first time. So I'm sure my kids are gonna be so excited to meet our librarian and then to also like have library. And so I just had to kind of switch around our schedule from what I originally planned. It's gonna be fine, but today's gonna be a really fun, easy day now, because usually like our morning block is where I would have us do our like craft, just because that's like our most flexible time. So now we're gonna do it a little bit later, and so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I hope the kids enjoy it. So yeah, that is our little update. I posted most of the Schoology assignments I need to like go through and like link the Google Slides if there's one, and like add it to our schedule and stuff. So I still have some things to do. I should honestly write a to-do list so then I like make sure I got everything. I probably will do that really fast and then set out my materials for today, and we'll be ready to go.
Gonna keep it low.